Yeah, we did it! What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the stream, and a very happy Magic Monday, one and all. We did it, we made it, we're here. All the things are happening. We are creeping ever closer to the release of Magic the Gathering Marvel Superheroes. But we're not there yet. We'll talk about that more, I'm sure, as tonight goes on. But for now, for those of you that may be new, whether you're watching live or on the VOD, what's going on, everybody? This is Joe.
And Amy.
We are Geek for All, and we are here as we are every Monday to play some Magic the Gathering Arena here on Magic Monday. Specifically tonight, we have two different... That was almost three because it slipped out of my finger. Two different things to do tonight. We have some unfinished business from last week because we have this draft. This premier draft, Secrets of Strixhaven. We are 3 colors, sort of. And it's really just because of Wild Growth Archaic. But, so we are, well, and I guess technically other Archaics as well. I will remind folks what this deck is, but then the other thing that we're doing tonight is once this is done, no matter how many wins or how many losses we get, we are then going to do some cube drafts. At least one. Obviously, if there's time, we'll do another, but we'll see how long this takes as well. Because Powered Cube is back, and it will be around until the new set comes out. So for at least the next 2 Mondays, that's what we'll be playing. And like I said, we'll talk more about what our other schedules will look like for the next couple of weeks soon, throughout the course of the stream. But for now, we're happy here.
Yes.
Okay. We've got our Mythic Crackle with Power. That's what we're, hoping to work with today. We've got 2 Archaics Agonies and a Rancorous Archaic, as well as a Wild Growth Archaic. So hoping to be able to use at least 3 colors of mana, maybe even 4, to be able to cast some of these spells. Because we have white through Fields of Strife, green through Paradox Gardens, and then, of course, if and when we get any treasure, we can do, other things there, like Seize the Spoils makes a treasure token. Other things, for example. So... And then, obviously, we're red and blue, so those will be our base colors regardless. But right now, I know you all can't see, but now I'll show it to you. We are currently 4-2. So if at any point we lose during this draft, we're done. So.
Thank you.
So, we're going to do our best, and we'll see what we can do. While we get into this game, I will let Amy take over and... for those of you that may be out there, as a reminder, let us know how you're doing, how you've been since the last time we saw you, either last week or if you're new here, say hi. Let us know how you're doing. We'd love to chat with you.
Yes, we very much would. And we have Inquiring Mind Screw here in chat saying Happy Magic Monday.
What is up, Inquiring Mind Screw? Happy Magic Monday to you as well. And how the heck are you? How have you been?
Tell us what's going on with you.
Ooh. Awkward. We've got our most expensive card in Crackle with Power. We've got 2 3-drops. We would have to have a second blue. I'm just going to mulligan this one. Okay. That's much better, actually. We're going to keep 6. They also mulliganed. We're going to drop that down. Okay. So we can get the Landscape Painter down on curve. We could instead Prismari Charm if we had to, but I don't think we will. There is Burst Lightning that we could have drawn a turn earlier, but they didn't play anything, so it didn't really matter. And if we draw a blue this turn, we're going to play it so that we can have Mana Sculpt mana up. Is this a wizard? It sure is. That is not Mana Sculpt mana. Okay. Well, everything we have is instant speed, right? Yeah. Okay. Let's see if they're trading. I doubt it. I was correct. And we will end our turn. So this is a 2/2. They gained a life, and they can pay 3 to make it a 4/4 until end of turn.
They must have forgot their binder at home. Because they're not trading.
Nice. That's very well done. All right, so they're going to make it bigger, which means now all I have to do is pay 2 mana, bounce this, and they've used their entire turn and wasted it, and we get Traumatic Critique as our top card. Which I guess, yeah, we're okay with it. Resolves. Our turn. Talk about a tempo play, man. That was incredible for us. They wasted their literal entire turn, and really 2 turns, because now they have to replay that card. And we can just chill. Everything we have is an instant. Yeah, they replay it. They do gain another life, right? But it negates one of our 2 attacks with this that went through. That's it. They have another 2 mana for Follow the Lumerets. They did gain a life. So they get to look at the top 4, reveal 2 creatures and/or lands. They have another Mindful Biomancer and a Swamp. We take our turn. We drew a Mountain. That is not the second blue we needed for Mana Sculpt. That's for damn sure. Burst Lightning does do 2. Traumatic Critique. Draw 2 cards, discard a card. Whatever. I'm going to make you... decide if you want to. Now that you have a second one, maybe you'd be more willing. You would not. Okay, well, fine. End the turn. Traumatic Critique currently can deal 2 damage to any target, so if they try to buff this thing up, we can stop it. But if we're just going to take 2, I'm just going to take 2. Yeah, 2 is fine. Because otherwise they could, in response, buff it up, and then we'd be screwed. Alright, so this comes down. Whenever it or another creature they control enters, they gain a life. And then that's fine. They gain more life, but I don't think they're going to be able to get, whatchamacallit, benefits from it. The infusion benefits from it for 1 mana. So I'm not too worried about it this turn. In future turns, we can do other things. We drew another mountain. This one I'm going to hold on to. I mean, this, if I play it, we can deal 3 damage to something. Is that more relevant? I don't think so.
Sorry.
Go ahead.
Inquiring Mindscrew says, all things considered, I'm good. I had to call off from work today because my son is sick and my wife had to work. So we've been hanging out and it's close to his bedtime.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, that's cool. That's always fun to be able to, like, have, not that he's sick, but, like, to be able to have some hang time.
Is he starting to feel a little better now, or is it getting worse? Marcus is here saying sup.
What is up, Marcus? Happy Magic Monday. As always, how the heck are you?
Yeah, tell us what's been going on with you, Marcus.
Alright, so here's... They're going to try to give that +2/+2. I could just bounce it again. Is that worth it? Yeah, I'll do it. Why not? Okay. See what happens. Cool. They do gain a life whenever it comes in, but I'm not really that worried about it. I got rid of 2 of their 3 creatures this turn. Even though we're a little behind on land, so not a problem. They replay 1 of them, or they replay it. Oh, we did draw the blue finally. Sick. Okay. I could just draw 2 cards. Do I want to do that? No, I want to keep up Mana Sculpt and Traumatic Critique, and then I want to attack for 2 again.
Inquiring Mindscrew says he's had 4 ear infections, and he's scheduled to get tubes in his ears at the end of the month.
Wow. Good luck.
Yeah. Hopefully that helps a lot. I mean, I assume it will.
Alright, we're good here. I'm going to Traumatic Critique. X equals 2. And kill this. Draw 2, discard 1. And the 1 is going to be the patented Geek for All hand land that we've been holding on to. Oh, we drew another blue, thank goodness. Okay. And actually, that's our 6th land, so we could Rapturous Moment as well, which is awesome. Okay. Take 2? Yeah, I don't mind this. 4 mana from them, they could just play this thing. They don't. They play an Adventurous Eater. Okay. And they could pay a black to give something a +1/+1 counter and gain a life, which wouldn't... Okay, I was going to say it wouldn't make a ton of sense to do this turn, but I stand corrected. That's totally fine. We'll play this land. Draw 2, discard 2, or draw 3, discard 2, add 5.
Now, Marcus, you were going to North Carolina soon, right? But you're not there yet, if I recall. Am I correct on that?
Basic. Could draw 2, but this is a little rough. I am going to go to combat. I am going to still attack for 2. Okay. Perfect. End the turn. I'm looking to Mana Sculpt something big this turn. Like, if I take 6, I'm going to live. So, actually, I could do this, right? And just bounce the Scientist, maybe? Do they need... Yeah, them having more land is not a problem for me. So, I'm just going to bounce this 3/3. Get rid of the +1/+1 counter on it. Take 3 from the Eater. I don't want this coming back in to then be able to have a bite again. But I'm going to try to Mana Sculpt something. Okay. This I don't care about.
Well, look who's here. It's Jana. It's been
Hello.
forever, girl. Tell us everything.
How are you?
Merry Magical Monday, you magical maniacs, she says.
And this, even though it is not mana intensively high, I am countering it. And I'm going to get 3 mana next turn because I do have a wizard, which is very nice. They then just play this thing that I don't give a damn about.
She says, hello, my loves. Ugh. You're a sight for sore eyes.
It's always great to see you, Jana. How are you? All right, so we're going to do this, I think. I think this makes sense. Draw 3, discard 2. Discarding this, and I think... Ooh, that's tough. I think it's going to be Seize the Spoils, huh? That's rough, because I want to play the Paradox Gardens. And then I can just Vibrant Idea and draw 2 more cards. Oh, yeah, because we don't have the extra colors for this. So, wow. Really? Okay, fine.
You have colors now.
Yeah, we sure do. All right, I guess I guess I leave this back on blocks now. They've not been willing to trade with it at all. So now when they swing in, I can kill the 3/2 with it, and that'll be fun. And then take up to 5, right? Or 6, up to 6. Taking 6 is correct. Okay.
Godalope is also here saying, hey, magicians.
What's up, Godalope? Happy Magic Monday. How are you?
Godalope, Jayanna's here. Can you believe it?
All right, so they did the exact same thing. They gave the Environmental Scientist a +1/+1 counter. Now, Rancorous Archaic can come in with 3 +1/+1 counters on it and be a 5/5 reach. And we can actually also Deluge Virtuoso in the same turn. Yeah. Okay. So let's go ahead and do that. I guess doesn't really matter if we tap down the... I guess we tap down the Scientist. Sure. And then we Rancorous Archaic, but I guess I'll make sure that I make the green now. Go like this. Auto pay. 3 colors. It's a 5/5 trample reach.
Jana says, I have missed y'all tremendously, and I'm sending all the sorries for being so absent. Life got crazy, LOL.
We can understand that, Jana. You don't owe an apology for that whatsoever.
No apologies necessary.
We're just happy to see you, and obviously, hopefully with all that life craziness, you're doing well, because that's obviously what matters the most.
Yeah. Godalope says, just popping in to say what's up. And then, hey, Jana, and then Jana says, what up? It went away. What up, Godalope?
So they're playing Dina's Guidance, rare, search for a creature, reveal it, put it into their hand or graveyard, and shuffle. And they're getting this common that has Raised Dead on it. So they can get another creature back from their graveyard, I guess.
It's a lot of shit they have.
Yeah. So get something for... Oh, okay, the other Lumerets. Sure. So then they gain more life, and the pest mascot gets bigger.
Sure is a pest.
No, we're dead. Okay, well, we sure did try. This was a weird land game in this one.
Thank you, Kevin.
But also, that was our last loss, so...
Oh.
We had 2 losses already to start, so if we lost, we were just done immediately. Kind of a anticlimactic. It's just that basically if we had... This was a longer game, too. So, like, if this had happened last week, we would have been messed up because we were pretty tired last week, if I recall correctly. But we went 4-3. We got 1,400 gems, which is 100 less than we paid to enter. And I say, paid to enter, we had a draft token, but draft tokens... a draft cost 1,500, and we earned 1,400 back. So I'm not too upset about it. We went 4-3. It's not bad at all.
All right. Goodbye, Strixhaven.
That's right. Secrets of Strixhaven going to be done for now, and we move on to the Powered Cube draft. Full price, which, still irks me. I understand people get it, but I'm not a fan.
Fizzy Star is here saying, what up, geeks?
What is up, Fizzy Star? Great to see you. for anybody that hasn't said so already, or that I haven't asked already, if folks have not let us know how they're doing, how life is treating them, etc., since last week or the last time I saw you, whatever, please feel free to do so. And some of that is me probably just not paying attention, but some of it is also there are, newer people showing up, so we still would love to hear from you as well. All right, well, I mean, there's the Wandering Emperor. There's obviously a Mock Sapphire, which is probably supposed to be the choice. There's Craterhoof.
Tickle him.
I know you love him very much.
I just love when they have the big chins just ready for me to tickle him.
But I mean, it's a powered cube. There's the Power 9 in it, and we opened a Power 9 piece.
It's a pretty necklace.
And it's the blue one. It's, I've heard blue is pretty okay in, like, Eternal formats, Yeah, it's like a pretty popular color.
I like blue necklaces.
This guy. Let's see who we're drafting with. Mame Slap, Andy Lemon Bar, Polar Bear, Roan LW11, Tolen, Mookie Dookie 54, and OG Starburst.
Amazing.
What a name. All right, well, to follow up a Mock Sapphire, we could take a Cryptic Command, a Displacer Kitten, a Force of Negation, a Baleful Strix. It's got to be Cryptic, right? I've heard this. Again, I've heard blue is good in Eternal formats.
That art in the center is so pretty.
Expressive Inter. Oh, that's also a good option for to follow up a Mock Sapphire pick. I won't lie, but still.
Inquiring Minds Crew says cube time. It is cube time.
It is, in fact, cube time. You are so right.
Fizzy says, just on break and I'm doing well. Got more dentist stuff next week. And this Wednesday I'm going to see the amazing Digital Circus in theaters. No spoilers, please, to anyone who's seen it.
Okay. I have not, but yes.
I haven't even heard of it.
For anyone reading or listening, please no spoilers. Okay, so we could have a version of a piece of power with the Emeritus of Ideation. Now, we would need to exile 8 cards from our graveyard to make this creature become prepared, but it also enters prepared. So it would be re-prepared.
Jana, check this guy out. What a queen.
The Emeritus of Ideation.
Let's see. I've been avoiding spoilers like the plague. I've had 2 things spoiled already, but they were vague at least, so I can still be surprised. Thunderwing is also here saying, Dobby dies.
That is a spoiler. That is correct.
Yeah.
Oh, there's 2 Emerituses in here. There's the Lightning Bolt Emeritus of Conflict as well. I love this card so much. Obviously, we're currently just mono blue. I could spec into it, but I'm not going to not take Emeritus of Ideation here.
Jana agrees. Such a queen.
Right?
Yeah.
Ooh, okay. Here's the other, another Emeritus, an Emeritus of Truce. There's also Moon Shadow.
Fizzy says, no, not Dobby. My favorite something character who is absolutely in it, Laughing Face.
The Amazing Digital Circus.
Oh, okay. It's my favorite The Amazing Digital Circus character who is absolutely in it, Laughing Face.
So this is tough.
Well, that's because he won his freedom, so he was able to, become an actor and be in many movies after, the initial ones he was in.
What am I supposed to do here? I think I'm just... I don't know if this is right. I'm going to take the Triome. It feels bad. You know what doesn't feel bad, though? Choosing between Oko, Thief of Crowns, and Teferi, Hero of Dominaria.
Yeah, it sounds pretty good.
What the fuck? What the hell? I mean, it's... Oh, that's a tough one. Marcus, are you going to be upset with me if I don't take Teferi? If I take the one that was banned because it's an insane card, are you going to be upset with me?
Fizzy says, oh, right, he won his freedom with a sock. And then Inquiring Mindscrew says, red is wide open, seems like.
All right, good to know. Thankfully, the Zagoth Triome, in this instance, I mean, it's Sultai, and we're taking a green-blue walker here. But yes, red, we can be aware that there are many red cards coming around. Empty the Warrens. Look at that art.
Yeah, look at those little critters. Tickle 'em.
Brazen Borrower. There's also just Leovold. I've heard this card's good. It made that one opponent immediately concede against us when they played directly into it and tried to draw a bunch of cards. Or was it, did they Wheel of Fortune, right? They made us both discard our hands and then we each draw 7 cards, but we had Leovold out, so they didn't get to draw any cards, so they just discarded their hand, let us draw 7 cards, and then they had an empty hand.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, this art, it's like a dick coming into the sky. Just... giant coming dick.
No, it's not. Oh my god. All right, well anyway, we're taking Leovold. I can't. You're insane. I love you. All right, there's another Teferi.
There you go.
A different Teferi. There is Leatherhead Swamp Stalker. Oh, there's just Shadow Spear.
Sick.
I could just take Shadow Spear.
Virtue of Persistence? What?
Because it's Virtue of Persistence, but you're saying it's a dick, so it's Virtue of Penistance.
Oh, I getcha, okay. See, it would help if I knew the names of any of the cards, but I don't. Yeah.
Okay, we could take Nissa, but...
She looks gross, though.
I think it's more important to take the house that you love.
Yeah, it's screaming for its life because it's about to fall off a cliff.
It's restless. That's why it's screaming.
It's falling off a cliff. Nobody loves it.
There's also a Crabomination.
I love it.
Nobody loves it. I love it. And you don't like this, Nissa.
No.
But yeah, we're going to take the cottage. We need it. Oh my god. Craterhoof and Grief came back? I mean...
Take it out.
What am I supposed to take here?
Don't ask me, man.
How is the Wandering Emperor still here? Who's doing this? What?
It's cute, bro.
Yeah, but...
Fizzy Star says, okay, I just saw the most cursed thumbnail.
Okay.
A coughing with legs. Think Patrick with heels in the SpongeBob movie. Only a coughing, if that helps with the image.
Wow.
That sounds terrifying.
Number one more creatures don't come down, shall your draw card, lose a life. I think maybe it's supposed to be Manamorphose? Because we can cast it for 1 and a green. Ouroboros came back and Gaia's Cradle. I don't know that I'm... for each creature you control. We're not really heavy creatures, despite the fact that we took Craterhoof, but
Jana says, we love the unlovables, right, Amy? Yes, we do.
I guess...
Like the shark with the many teats.
It does have a lot of teats. It's a Chrome Host seed shark. So they're actually seeds, but...
They're teats.
They're teats. My mistake, everybody. I'm so sorry.
I know. It's okay.
I guess we're taking Thalia here, Amy, over this card.
And Jana says, LOL, Fizzy.
Oh my god.
Time Walk.
After Mox Sapphire in pack 1, pick 1. Holy shit. This pack also has Brainstorm and Emrakul. Huh?
Inquiring Mindscrew says, goddamn.
Yeah, that's insane. Wow.
This pack is
holy shit
stacked, and that's a fact.
God damn it. There's also Breeding Pool, which, I mean, if it wheels, I'm taking it. Settle the Wreckage is in this pack, too. Cube, man. I mean,
Yeah.
just, what do you want? Hazoret the Fervent, also an incredible card, by the way. I don't mean to,
Sure.
like, ignore her, but,
Sure.
you know, just, like, not talk about the god.
Yeah, she's like 5th on the list.
Okay.
That art's fucking sick as hell.
Armageddon, baby. Destroy all lands. But we got Uro, Tropical Island, Hedge Maze, Tameo. What the... What? Why? Like, Super Shredders here. We've got Elspeth. We've got Cloud. We've got Obnixilis. Like, this is, again, another cool pack. But for us, Trop, Hedge Maze, Uro, Tameo. Like, I'd be okay with either of these as well, I guess. Obviously, Armageddon's an insane card, and look at that art. Like, crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're taking Uro.
I mean, that art down there is pretty impressive, too. Yeah.
Prismatic Ending. All the
It's kind of similar, too.
white Mystical Archive cards. Okay, I mean, there's Urza. Cares about artifacts, right?
Urza's probably pretty good, yeah.
There's Restless Vinestalk as a land. There's Sword of Fire and Ice in here.
Hell yes.
Jesus.
KY.
What did I miss? Oh, Fire and Ice?
Yeah.
God damn.
That's just my joke that I say about the Sword of Fire and Ice.
There's Tough Cookie.
Yeah. Look, he's so cute.
It's pretty cute. Beseiju is also here. Again, don't mean to...
Awesome.
Don't mean to ignore the land that you can discard to destroy an artifact, enchantment, or non-basic land in Cube. There's also Karn Legacy Reforged, just right here. But yeah,
He's gonna fight Urza.
Ooh, Demonic Tutor, huh?
Oh, shit.
Okay. There's Thoughtseize, there's Wistfulness, there's Mystic Confluence, there's Otawara. It's like...
It's a lot of stuff.
Yeah, it's supposed to be Mystic Confluence here, right?
There's also the Citadel. Oh, but you need 3 black for that.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Bolas' Citadel. Unless you're, like, going in that particular direction. Wow. This is a crazy draft. And I feel like I'm, like, you know, like, we're not doing Craterhoof Behemoth. I'm sure we're not even doing Ouroboros. Even though I said already that I love that card.
But yeah, I mean, you've got so many other great ones. The ones that are typically your cream of the crop are getting sideboarded.
Oh, yeah. There's Channel. There's Recurring Nightmare. I love you so much. It's not for this deck, but I love you. I'll take the Palantir, though. We know this card goes off. Does Machines. Cares about artifacts. We're not doing the artifact deck. Mind Twist. No thank you, but...
Alright.
It just makes somebody discard X cards at random for X and a black. It's, like, not that good. But Palantir's good. Channel, by the way, like I said, it's here, but we're not, you know, this is not Channel Fireball deck. So, there's that. But I'll take Palantir. It's a fun one. I mean, if you need an upheaval, you might as well take an upheaval. Return all permanents to their owner's hands.
That's great.
It's very good. So I'll take that. There's Malcolm as well, which I would have taken, but Upheaval's very good. Very, very good. Show and Tell we don't need. That's not this deck. I could take the Underground Mortuary for the land. There's a Mishra's Workshop here, only to cast artifact spells. This or another artifact. Just can't be blocked by except by 3 or more creatures. I'm just going to take the land and be happy about it. Okay. There's the Might Stone and Weak Stone. I don't think we need that. Thieving Skydiver steals artifacts. We could just take Consider. We could take Sentinel. Or we could take Slumbering Trudge. I guess I'll take a Consider.
I would consider taking one of the other ones.
Breeding Pool came back. So did Emrakul.
That's fucked up.
But we didn't take Show and Tell. So did Hazaret. I don't understand why the packs that we opened Power in, the like busted mythics that are in that pack just come back. I don't get it. But I'll take...
No love for my girl.
Yeah, no. Or this girl. It's just both of them. But I'm taking Breeding Pool out of there. It's just so good. And Hedge Maze. Look at this. Hedge Maze comes back.
Mm-hmm.
Woodfall Primus. It's a lot of mana. Vastland Scavenger probably isn't too bad, but I don't want to be putting too many... Like, we don't have a lot of stuff that helps with our graveyard. Like, stuff in our graveyard. And we'd have to mill 7 cards. So, I'll take the land happily.
Winter is here saying, hope you're having a good Monday. Just dropped in to say hi.
Great to see you, Winter. We're hoping that you are having a good Monday. And had a good weekend, etc. since we last saw you. Oh my god. Wistfulness and Otawara as well? Return an artifact enchantment to Planeswalker to his owner's hand. Becomes a copy of a permanent in your graveyard. Just take Wistfulness, right? Like, whoa. Do you like any of these arts?
There you go, Inquiring Minds crew. I guess we're taking red.
Do you want your Goblin guy?
Yeah, like Goblin.
I mean, I guess I'll take the land because it's Park Green, but we're probably not going to play it. And then Chrome Dome. By the way, we're not even in Pack 3 yet. Now we are, and it's Snapcaster Mage.
Snap it up.
More like Snap Keep, am I right? We got Consult the Star Charts. There's a Wasteland. There's a Pillage the Bog. Maybe that one comes back. That's my guess.
I love that art so much.
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good. It's very good.
Yeah, we ended up with one of these as the full art signed ones.
Oh yeah, the art cards. Yeah.
Yeah, signed in gold.
Mm-hmm.
Love that.
It's gorgeous.
It's one of my favorites.
Yeah, but yeah, we're taking Snapcaster for sure. Confirm. Okay. Quick glance through. Honestly, nothing's really jumping out at me.
I was gonna say, I don't love this one.
It's fine. What about Life and Death? All lands become 1/1 creatures until end of turn. They're still lands. Return a creature from our graveyard to our hand. We lose life equal to its mana value. No thank you. Figure of Fable, but it needs all green. Hallowed Fountain ain't it. Bleachbone Verge ain't it. Dak Faden ain't it. Maybe it's just Endurance. We know that this has done very well for us in the past, where we have been able to stop the Storm deck from going off by playing this at exactly the right time, to put all the cards from their graveyard on the bottom of their library as they were trying to like recur a million things. Because I would otherwise take days, right? But Endurance can really help in this cube.
Could always use a little more endurance.
It's true. We all could. Shieldred the Apocalypse. Black is our, like, splash. And this is double black. Gix is double black. There's Tiny Bones, but you'd want to play it as early as possible. I don't even like the Oculus here. I think maybe it's just Badger Mole Cub.
Boo. What about this one?
Which one?
Is it a baby?
No.
Oh, it's a
It's a lady. Yeah. But again, you like the white Mystical Archive cards.
Yeah, they're so
It's
pretty.
the third one. And not that I disagree with you at all, by
Right,
the
of
way.
course.
Because it's gorgeous, but... all right, so I think... Yeah, I think it's Badger Mole Cub here. What does Tyler's Provisioner do? Landfall, make a food or a treasure? I'll take Badger Mole, why not? Because then we can take something like Sylvan Caryatid. We could take Indatha Triome. We could take Sin.
Ooh.
We could take Sin.
I think that's the pick.
I think so too. Maybe this comes back. Maybe this comes back. I actually wouldn't be surprised. I'd take Go for the Throat as well. Well, it's our splash. I don't know if I'd take Go for the Throat. We don't have a lot of removal. I will identify that though, unfortunately. There's LED. This isn't really the deck for LED, is it? Germination Practicum. How many creatures do we have? 9? Not a lot. Yogswill. What? Yawgmoth's Will? Yeah. Yeah, there's Yawgmoth's Will and Lion's Eye Diamond, which typically both want to be in the same deck, which I think is kind of funny that they're in the same pack.
Yeah.
I honestly don't know what to take out of here. I guess it's LED? I don't think we're even playing it, but it's Lion's Eye Diamond. I'll take it.
Emrakul again.
The other Emrakul.
Coming back around.
No. Oh, yeah. Well, this isn't the first one that we saw.
No, I know.
But yeah.
I just mean, like, nobody picked it yet.
Yeah, this is pick 6 in pack 3. Delighted Halfling. Or Manalik. I think it's... I don't know, man. Okay, Overgrown Tomb for the splash. Look at all these black cards up here.
Yeah.
3 black mythics and Nissa as a green rare. There's Cryogen Relic, which I love, but not in this deck. Like, I don't know. Yeah, not for the deck that we're playing. If we had done all the artifact stuff that I blatantly said multiple times we weren't doing, I would take this happily.
What about the Black Confidant? That one's only 1 pip.
Yeah, but it's our splash. Like, I'd rather take the land that can facilitate the splash. There's Llanowar Elves. That's great. Good. Or there's Utopia Sprawl.
Oh.
But it has to enchant a forest. So Llanowar Elves it is. Llanowar Elves it is. There's also Mai.
Oh.
Scornful Striker. But again, it's our splash color. Unmarked Grave. Search your library for a non-legendary card. Put it into our graveyard and then shuffle. So, not very helpful. Our wheel pack could give us Pillage the Bog. Look at the top X. X is twice the number of lands. 1 into your hand and the rest on the bottom. We could plot it. Okay.
Fizzy says, oh, something neat that happened, I guess, recently.
Okay. Ooh, Terra Sunder. Exile target artifact or enchantment. If it was kicked, exile target non-land permanent instead. What a great card. Why did I not take that the first time through? Because it was early on in the pack, so there was probably something busted as hell in there for us, but... None of these.
Tiny Bones.
Yeah, I'll take Tiny Bones. That's fine. I mean... I guess?
About a week ago, a meteorite came through the sky in the northeast.
Jeez.
It broke apart, and a bunch of people I know...
Last pick, Dark Confidant.
There you go.
You asked for it, and now we have it.
I did.
That's hilarious. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt, but that's very funny.
That is very funny. It broke apart, and a bunch of people I know said they heard a huge boom. Wow.
Wow. Sounds scary, to be honest.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't know that happened.
No, me neither.
We're in the Northeast.
That's true. All right. We have 42 cards, so we don't need too many cuts.
Oh, that's nice.
It is nice. Here's the thing. What I want to know is, how do we win?
Excuse me.
I don't think Crumhost Seed Shark does it. It says any non-creature spell. So it counts like this legendary artifact, right? So it doesn't have to be an instant or a sorcery specifically. It could be... It's any non-creature spell. We incubate X.
Okay. Andre thought it sounded scary too. Okay, so Andre heard it as well.
Just thought that...
Oh, okay. It was around Massachusetts, if I recall correctly.
Gotcha.
Oh, okay.
Right, so this would let us draw 2, discard 1 at minimum, right? Because we would hopefully double blue cast it. We are heaviest blue, but I mean, it kind of, I don't know. It's a 5-mana 6/5. I think it doesn't do enough, personally. I think we take it out. And I mean, that's the Dirty 41 if we want to just do that.
Yeah.
My question to you, Amy, is Sear Slicer Goblin, Thalia.
Oh. It's Thalia, baby. Put her on that box. Oh, yeah. I said it.
That's an inside thought.
No, it's not.
All right, Amy.
Publicly proclaimed.
What sleeves are we using?
Oh, boy. What are we using? I don't know. Do we have Thalia?
We have Thalia and the Gitrog
Yeah.
right here.
Thalia and the Gitrog. Using that.
Okay. And Jan is here, so we got to use the frog.
Exactly. Well, we've got blue, green, and black in here, so it makes sense.
Sure. Because the Gitrog is green and black.
Inquiring Mindscrew says, with the tokens from the shark, you can use Oko to make them 3/3s, and they keep the counters.
That would be pretty strong. I agree with that.
Nice thinking, Inquiring Mindscrew.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't know that I need to, like, search for things to make Oko better. You know what I mean?
True.
Like, that doesn't mean you're wrong. I think Oko will be just fine.
Dragon Bean is here saying, "Hoi!
What's up, Dragonbane? Happy Magic Monday. How are you?
I got really into playing Zero Parades for Dead Spies and almost forgot the time."
Well, we're glad to have you. And you are here just at the end of the draft portion of the cube and the beginning of the gameplay portion of the cube. And I love these sleeves so much.
Yeah, they're very pretty. J. Anna says, "Froggy!" And Fizzy says, "I just taught my coworker how to use Steam last night."
Oh, interesting.
She likes games and never heard of Steam before.
Wow.
Wow. I mean,
Interesting.
even I knew what Steam was.
That's because that's where we play a lot of our games on.
No, I mean, like, before that.
Oh, okay. All right. Fair enough. All right, so we Badgermole... Oh, Vivi, huh? Uh-oh. Okay. I think we got to get the Palantir out as quick. Oh, and now Vivi is also hexproof.
Puss in Boots.
I think we got to try to get... this lets it tap for an additional. So we could just...
She has since bought GTA 5 already. LOL.
Nice. Very nice. All right. No attacks, obviously. They have an 0-3, but, you know. I scry 2, then they can have me draw a card. If they don't, we mill X cards. I'll put the Gene Pollinator on top, because I don't really need him. So if they make me mill it, that's totally fine. Yeah, they lose 1. You got it. I just don't care about the Gene Pollinator. But now we have Mystic Confluence as our next draw.
The Ribbon Dancer.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's not actually, but it looks like it.
All right. So Vivi could be a problem. Possibly.
Dragon Bean says, "How? That is honestly impressive."
Let's see. What are we going to do? They're getting an instant or sorcery, revealing it. Wheel of Fortune. Draw Leovold. Draw Leovold right now. Draw Leovold this turn, deck. Come on, you can do it. Oh my god. Please draw Leovold. Holy shit.
I thought you were drawing Mystic Confluence.
Damn it, you're right. I always forget that I know my top card. God damn it. You're so right. Alright, so they're Bone Crusher Gianting the Badgermole Cub. I think we lose to Vivi here, by the way.
Oh.
100%. I think we're dead to Vivi this game. Mystic Confluence. Yeah, we're not going to have enough mana for all this. I think we play this. I think we play Uro.
Sick.
We can put a land from our hand onto the battlefield tapped. Or untapped? Whatever. Doesn't matter. Palantir. Sin. And Mana Leak.
Those are nice.
Yeah, and I think I'm going to have Sin be on top, so if they mill me, they take 7.
Smart.
Yeah, buddy. They actually took 9, I think, and went to 10.
Yep.
That's incredible. Thank you, Palantir. Fairy Mastermind. 2/1 flyer. Whenever we draw our second card each turn, they draw a card. And so now they will draw a 7th card and then 7 cards and then an 8th card. You got it. Oko.
Nice.
And Emeritus of Ideation. And Dark Confidant.
All right. Yeah, I don't love that, I don't love the things that got milled, but, or taken out of your hand, whatever
Sure.
it's called. But,
Sure.
but this stuff is good.
It is, and it allows Uro. Oh, they are allowing us to target Vivi, huh? Oh, but they're making it a 6/9 lifelink trample. Okay.
Gross.
Yeah, it is. Plus, we don't have any room. Well, I mean, oh, they just put it back.
Can you make it a 3/3 elk?
Not anymore. I said they just put it back, so it is. Oh no, why would I? All right. Well, I misclicked, and now we lose definitely, as opposed to just almost certainly.
Oh.
Because I just cycled that land instead of just playing it onto the battlefield. But whatever, right? But yeah, Vivi kills us. The moment they played Vivi, we had lost. We didn't have removal for it, so I'll play Oko. It doesn't matter. They've got like a million things, so whatever. Like Time Walk. All right, I am gonna guess they don't mill us this time. I could be wrong. They don't mill us. We drew the Time Walk.
Oh, that was good.
Thank
That was
you.
real good.
Thank you.
Whew.
We dealt them 9 last time with it. They were very scared.
Yeah.
I imagine. But yeah, Traumatic Critique were very dead. So, okay. I mean, Vivi is an incredible card. It's very, very good. So,
Wow.
we lose. And I love that they're like still resolving their card even though we're at 0.
Thank you, DJ977.
Okay. Let's try again.
That sucks.
It happens, man. Like I said, Vivi, hell of a card.
Yep.
Hell of a card. We're 0-1. Let's keep it going.
I thought maybe with the Time Walk we'd be able to do something, but
No, I mean, I was almost certain we weren't going to get another turn, and they could have done it with attacks, let alone with then having Traumatic Critique to do the exact amount of damage they needed to do. This hand is incredible.
oh, okay.
What? Oh my god. Hard keep. That's incredible.
Oh, look, it's another J.
Oh, yeah.
The first one was DJ, and this one is J's World.
Yeah. Wow. This is... What a hell of a hand. I mean, we're going to... I guess we play these two out on turn 2, and then Leovold on turn 3.
Oh, let's see. Guillerme is here saying the suspense is in the air.
How do we have 2 Lightning Greaves players in a row on curve on turn 2? Sorry, go on. Skrelv. You love this guy.
It's a little mite.
Yeah.
Biting
Biting a finger. That's right.
Guillerme says East Rutherford has come to a standstill. Millions of people around the world are watching the World Cup final on their televisions.
Oh.
What's that? Is it Shakira? Shakira at the closing ceremony? Is it a famous celebrity giving a speech? No, it's Guillerme lifting the World Cup trophy.
What's up, Guillerme? Happy Magic Monday. How are you?
That's awesome.
I mean, I'm blocking here for sure. Thank you. I was like, they're not attacking, right? Okay. They have 3 colors. They are white, blue, black so far. I will take my turn happily. We have Tear Asunder. I mean, they have Counterspell mana up. So I think I'm going to Leovold here. And then if they counter it, at least they didn't counter Time Walk.
Fair.
Let's try this. 3, 2, 1. Oh! Okay. That was not what I expected, so that works for me. I love it.
He says, Happy Magic Monday. Hi, guys.
Great to see you. Okay, yeah. Leovold is on the field. I assumed he would get countered, but he did not. And that's pretty good for me. Gaia's Cradle. They have up to 5 mana, so now they have a green as well. So they have 4 colors now. Okay.
Jayanna, if you're still here, are you on our Discord?
She is.
Oh, okay.
She is on the Discord. In fact,
That's okay.
she boosted our Discord shortly after she started, which I greatly appreciated. It was
How do
really
you
cool.
boost it?
You pay.
Oh, well, thank you so much, Jayanna.
Very, very cool.
I suck for not knowing that, apparently.
I
apologize.
I don't think that's true. I don't think you suck for not knowing that. I didn't talk to you about it at the time. I think you need a second person to boost it for it to like be a thing. But it's like it's like Discord's way of being like, hey everybody, somebody boosted. Maybe somebody else should do the same.
Oh, okay.
Hint, hint, wink, wink. You know, like
Jump on the bandwagon.
it's at the beginning of our upkeep.
Dragonbane says, "Oh no, Guillerme hasted the trophy. Dose this mean?
Does this mean?
Does this mean they won the World Cup through the act of sneakiness? 3 question marks. Perhaps.
Perhaps. Right. So what happens now? They try to put lightning greaves on it at instant speed, which doesn't work. No, they give it Toxic 1-0 and Hexproof from green. Look at that. Okay. No attacks, I guess. I did not remember what Skrelv did. So, okay. My bad.
Jana says, "You welcome. Heart, and it's okay for not knowing it. LOL."
Yeah.
Heart's back, Jana.
That's
We've
right.
been missing you.
Yeah, for sure. All right, so they just played Figure of Destiny with the 1 white that they get from Tundra, but you need white or red to level this thing up, and they have access to 1 white, so they can level it up next turn once to make it a 2/2. And that's it, until they get more colors available to them. Interesting. We do have Palantir next turn, which is pretty cool. They mill 7 cards, then put a creature from among them onto the battlefield, and they get Uro. Sack it unless it escaped, which it didn't. They didn't get to draw that card, thanks to Leovold. They just gained 3 life. That's incredible. They pseudo got it for free, so like I get it, but also they didn't attack with their 4/4, I guess because they are keeping it back on blocks. Draw. Palantir. We play Palantir for sure. Now, we have 2 available mana if we want it. Do we Dark Confidant here? I guess we do. Pay the 2, tapping the Palantir, because it doesn't matter. Like, the Palantir being tapped is irrelevant. It doesn't do anything tapped or untapped. It just has its effect regardless. Same with the Shadow Spear. Not going to attack with the 3/3. And we get to Palantir them. Chrome Host Seed Shark. I would let them have that. If they, if they mill it, I would let them put that into the graveyard and they take 3. You got it. Sick.
Guillerme says, "Ha ha ha, good theory. But actually, Guillerme scored the winning goal. An amazing play, bringing Brazil its 6th title. Ha 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 ha."
That's awesome.
Strong hugs, Dragon Bean. And Jayanna says, "Yeah, I think it needs like 6 or 7 more boosts for fun things on the Discord."
Gotcha. Oh, they have their own Oko Thief of Crowns, I see.
Oh.
But who do they target? Well, actually, whoever they target, Leovold triggers and I get to do a thing, right? I draw a card. I may draw a card. It's a land. I definitely will. Why wouldn't I?
Well, we're the only other player here, so I feel like Oko's gonna steal our crown.
They destroy an artifact or enchantment and they target the Palantir. They did it before Leovold went away, so I get to draw an extra card too.
They said, "Oops."
Yeah, they sure did. I get to draw 2 cards. Thanks. Oh, it was 2 black-green lands in a row. And then they didn't get to draw a card? Okay.
I will say, though, our Oko's gonna look great in that Nixilis headdress.
All right, Dark Confidant for a 5-drop after we drew 2 lands in a row. That's rough. And we drew a land. God damn it, man.
3 lands we just drew.
Yeah, 3 lands and a 5-drop, and the 5-drop, because of Dark Confidant, made us lose 5 life.
No.
So if it had been any of the lands, we would have lost no life and then just had a 5-drop, and instead we lost 5 life. And then...
Stupid.
It's very funny. All right, so what if... Go with me on this journey, if you will. Let's play this and Surveil 1. Because if it's a land, I'm getting rid of it. It's a land, I'm getting rid of it. Now, what if I Time Walk? 1, 2, 3. We'd have 3 more mana. I could play Endurance. I don't know if I should. I don't know that makes sense. But it would mean... I'm going to Time Walk now. And I guess I equip the Shadow Spear onto Leovold. He's now a 4/4 lifelink trample.
Sick.
And I'll attack into Oko and see who they're gonna block with. Because Leovold lost all his abilities. He's literally just a 4/4 creature now. And the Shadow Spear is the only thing making him a 4/4. So they're gonna make him hexproof from green. That would not work. Your creature is dead now. Right? Toxic 1 and hexproof. Hexproof is irrelevant in this instance. You're just wasting it. It's not protection where it doesn't take damage from creatures of that color. Hexproof, it just can't be targeted. And I'm not targeting it. You chose to block. So that is not how this works. And I know that, I'm saying this as the guy that forgot that that's what Skrelv did earlier, but it will not help you here. These 2 cards trade with one another now. And that's wonderful. I will end my first turn, start my second turn, Dark Confidant into a Breeding Pool, which means we sure did get another land, and then Mystic Confluence. Now, since they know about Breeding Pool, but I'm gonna Emeritus here. That makes sense, right? Yes, it does. Okay, I'm going to Emeritus of Ideation. I'm going to play the island, and I'm going to Ancestral Recall and draw 3 cards. Oko Thief of Crowns. Incredible. As well as Uro. Jesus.
Sick.
That resolves they draw a card. Congrats. I can't put Shadow Spear on anything. I could Endurance something, but all it would... Or I could Endurance, but all it would do is... And I'd flash in a 3/4 reach. But I would put all the cards from their graveyard on the bottom of their library. Okay, I can do that and get rid of Badgermole Cub, or because it's exile, right? Yeah, so I wouldn't want to do it with Uro. It's not discarding it or whatever. Let me go to combat.
Dragon Bean says, I see you were Brazil's secret weapon that they only deployed in their time of need.
Yeah.
And hugs to you, too.
All right, so it looks like they're going to Oko. I would imagine they're going to Oko Emeritus here, which is probably fine overall. All right, they're going to return a card from their graveyard to their hand. Could be their 4/4, maybe? I don't remember what else is in their graveyard, to be honest. Oh, they had discarded a Portal to Phyrexia at some point. They need 9 mana, and with Gaia's Cradle being 4 green, they could have it next turn, right? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If they play another land... Oh, Sylvan Caryatid. That's good enough. All right, so next turn they have it if we don't get rid of some of their creatures. But we're probably going to? I don't know. Oko's going to target Emeritus. They have to pay 2 more mana, but they have it. But now they're going to attack with Fairy Mastermind, I assume? I hope. Because then I'll absolutely Endurance this and block it. Perfect. Evoke it with Badgermole Cub. Okay. They put all the cards from their graveyard on the bottom of their library. Again, making something hexproof will not help you here. They already highlighted Skrelv. And I will go to blocks. Oh, it just... Oh, never mind. I guess I forgot how Evoke works. Okay, I thought it was like, it was in until end of turn. No, it's just in and then you immediately sack it after it uses its effect. So, a little annoying, but fine. We weren't doing anything with that mana this turn anyway. So, Mystic Confluence can counter things, it can bounce things, and it can draw us cards. I'm going to take my turn. Dark Confidant activates on a land. Hell yes. Then we draw a card for the turn. It's another land. Deck, could we please stop? Please. This is like a super complicated fucking game, and they're about to drop a 9-drop mythic. Could we maybe draw something besides land? If possible. Obviously, we have Mystic Confluence. We know we do. So that is going to actually help us quite a bit.
Maybe we'll get the card that makes you, like, empty your land into your hand into your graveyard.
Oh, that was them. They had that card.
Oh, I thought we had that
card.
No,
it's Wheel of Fortune. You discard your whole hand and then draw 7 cards. Is that what you mean? Is that what
was it Wheel of Fortune?
Yeah.
I thought we looked at that one when we were drafting, but maybe it was something different.
Yeah. All right, so I think...
Oh, it was all the permanents. It was like clear all the permanents off the board or something.
Oh, upheaval. Bounce all permanents to their owner's hands.
Yeah. That's what it was.
There you go. That we do have in here. You're totally right on that. All right. I'm going to make... I guess it's their Fairy Mastermind. It could be their Lightning Greaves, but I don't want them to get another creature out of it. So I'll just do that into the Fairy Mastermind. Okay. That's fine. Oko still gets +1. And we have Mystic Confluence for next turn for when they drop their portal to Phyrexia. So let's pass fully. No attacks. End the turn. Let's see it. Come on. Oh, they drew a land as well. Nice. Very nice. All right, so we choose 3. All right, so they've added 5. 6, 7, 8, 9. And they'd have 1 left over. 2 left over. So I can counter unless they pay 3. Only once. So Mystic Confluence happens. Counter unless they pay 1. I can return a creature to its owner's hand. The Emeritus of Ideation.
Ooh.
And they're... and I can draw a card. Target a creature to return the Emeritus. And auto pay the 5. Tapping this. I could tap Oko, I guess. Kind of doesn't matter at that point. I know that I've returned a blocker for Oko, but I think that's fine. They conceded.
Whoa. Thank you, Jay's World 21.
I think that's so interesting.
Eternal Taskmaster.
Why do you concede there? So I'm at 14, they're at 16. But you can Oko something this turn or just make a food. And then I'm returning this to my hand, which I thought was a bit of a misplay. That I, like, not really a misplay. Like, I want to return this so I can then draw 3 more cards later. They don't know that I have 3 lands in my hand besides Uro. But I would only have Dark Confidant to block with. But I guess they only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it would be Exactsies, and I would just be able to use Dark Confidant to block, like, Skrelv, so they would stop being able to use it. And then Oko would go down to 1, but he would still live, and so then we would be able to have access to Oko, and they're empty-handed fully. So...
Yeah, Dragon Bean says, oh wow, their board wasn't even that bad.
It wasn't, except that they were fully out of gas, and again, they only know 1 card in our hand, and it's this land. So, to them, there are 3 unknown cards in our hand, plus they now know, because we did it the last time, that all we have to do is pay 5 mana, 6 mana, get a 5/5 flyer, and draw 3 cards. that's a pretty insane turn for us. And we would still have access to 1, 2, 3, and they know up to 4 mana to then play stuff with off of those extra 3 cards.
Right.
So.
Because they don't know that we have 2 more lands in our hand here.
Well, and even if they did know our full hand, they would then know that we could also cast Uro and then play another land, and it draws us another card.
Oh, Uro does as well.
Well, yeah, when Uro enters or attacks, you gain 3 life and draw a card, and you can put a land from your hand onto the battlefield.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
So.
It's pretty sick.
Yeah, that's pretty good. That's what this deck wants to be doing, is stuff like that, for sure. And that was a tough opponent, too. They did not have, like, nothing. They made a couple of mistakes.
They did.
But so did I. So, that's usually how I play Cube, man. I, like, do okay, and then I make a mistake, and then it's kind of over. But
Jayanna, check this out. Don't you just want this to, like, be your living room? She said 4 was fine.
Does that mean, like, inches? Because that's the first thing I thought of. For better or worse, that's the first thing I thought of.
Oh, I thought of, like, this person's, like, a father of 5.
Oh.
Who really did not want that many kids. She said 4 was fine. Still got pregnant again, though.
Wow. All right, so they're at least Golgari. They're animating dead on turn 1 on a 4/7. Hey, we drew Mox Sapphire. Holy shit. Wait a minute. So hold on. If this base power and toughness 3/3, okay. That is sick as hell. This, you may have played a 4/7 on turn 2, but I dropped Oko on turn 2, my friend. Have a 3/3. Doesn't... Oh, a 2/3, excuse me.
Ah. With no abilities.
That's right. That's right. And you do hit Oko for 2. Good thing Oko can plus himself up for 2 whenever he wants. Restless Cottage enters tapped, but I want to... Chrome Host Seed Shark plus Consider? Or Mana... Well, I can't Manamorphose. So, maybe I want to Chrome Host Seed Shark plus Llanowar Elves this turn. Chrome Host Seed Shark...
Dragon Bean says, is now she?
Oh, I guess.
I don't get that.
I don't know. What am I doing? Elves, I said? Just want to make sure I don't forget. Oh, they got a food as well, and we now have a food too. +2, make a food. But we also have a 2/4 flyer now, so like their 2/3 can attack Oko profitably regardless. But they do have 3 mana Frantic Search, draw 2, discard 2, untap 3 lands, so they can play something else as well. But they do have to discard 2 cards. A land and Sin, Spira's Punishment. Okay, if they can Ancestral Recall as well.
Wow.
This is all at the end of my turn, by the way. All at the end of my turn. That's very cool.
Sheep. Forgot the P.
Right, so it's not an elk,
sheep.
it's a sheep, you know?
Oh,
Same
okay.
idea. Alright, so Battle at the Bridge, they Fatal Push my Llanowar Elves. Okay. Fine.
Yeah, that's not a very scary one to lose, honestly.
Mox Ruby? Excuse me. Who gets a Mox and a second piece of power? That's just ridiculous.
Exactly. Our necklace is prettier than yours.
Is this a trap? I don't see how. I'm going to make them have it. And if the Seed Shark dies, okay, the Seed Shark dies, but I don't care that much for sure. Our necklace is prettier than yours.
It is.
Sorry, it took me a minute. Alright, so Restless Cottage.
Poor little guy.
We can't play Leovold. That sucks, man. Oh, wait. Now we can. Would you look at this? And it activates Chrome Host Seed Shark. Alright, so I need black and green. So let's do that.
That sounded like a sheep.
It kind of did. Yeah, it kind of did.
There you go, Dragon Bean.
Alright, so black, green, and who brought it up earlier? I wanna attribute it properly. Oh no.
What are you looking for?
Inquiring Mind Screw.
Oh.
We can use the Oko on this if we want. All right, I'm gonna cast Leovold.
What does incubate do again?
So you make an incubate token that's a face down to incubator token with 2 counters on it. You can flip it up for its mana for 2 mana to make it a 0/0, and it becomes a 2/2 because it has that many counters on it. But as Inquiring Mind Screw so correctly pointed out, you can +1 Oko, make this a 3/3, but it's actually a 5/5 because it has 2 counters on it, and you don't even have to flip it up for 2 mana to make it that. At any point I can surveil one and draw a card, so I'll wait on that one, I guess. Go to combat and attack for 2 in the air. And if they target any of our stuff, we get to draw a card for free, thanks to Leovold.
Oh, that's what it does, Dragon Bean says.
It's going to be pretty great. 3 steps ahead, create a token that's a copy of target artifact or creature you control. Oh, shit, it's a 5/7 reach, and they make another food. Damn. That's impressive. They're really going in on this thing, and it's working for them. That's awesome. Good for you. I will consider first. Surveil one, draw a card, get a 1/1. That isn't a 1/1 yet, but it will become a 4/4. Do I need this land? No, right? I have Dark Confidant only. Goodbye. We drew Gene Pollinator. Okay. Gene, you are not what I wanted to see right now, my friend. I'm sorry.
Aww.
Island Cycling Lorien revealed. Because they didn't have a 5th land. No, they did have a 5th land with Mox. They had 5th mana available.
That island art, holy crap.
It's good, right?
Love
it's from
that.
Duskmourn. Okay, well, I can double block here and kill it. That'd be fun. Why not? Oko lives, and we get to get rid of this token. And they get to pick one of our things to get rid of. I assume it's Leovold, but it could be the 5/5. And if it is, I'm just going to make a... Oh, wow, it is the 5/5. Okay. Works for me.
All right.
We drew a land. Okay, well, interesting. What do we want to do here? Restless Cottage becomes a 4/4, and whenever it attacks, we make a food and exile up to 1 target card from a graveyard. But we have to pay 4 to activate it. That kind of sucks. Let's play this land. Let's play Dark Confidant. Okay. Let's Oko. This into a 4/4. Okay. Combat. The 4/4 only attacks. They take it. Good. Excellent. And then I might as well Gene Pollinator. It's a bad card right now. It would be very helpful if it was early on in the game, but it means that I am in a top deck situation, which makes me a little sad. But it's fine. They eat 2 food, gain 6 life, and are now at 22. But we're still at 20. That's very funny. Ooh, got a natural swamp there as well. Okay.
Thunderwing says Pollinator Wilder.
So funny. I like that a lot. All right, exile 6 cards from their graveyard, which they did. They have a 5/5 flyer. At the beginning of each of our upkeeps, they manifest Dread. So they're going to manifest Dread once. We're obviously going to turn it into a 3/3 elk. Obviously. I think I just take my turn without eating the food. Because I'm still at 20. But yes, they get to manifest Dread off the top. Manifest Dread, by the way, look at the top 2. One of them goes onto the battlefield face down as a 2/2, and the other one goes into their graveyard. They put Grave Titan into the graveyard. Now, I will lose 1 life thanks to Shadow Spear, and I drew a land. Okay. Of all the things, that's not a big deal. I'm gonna go ahead and 3/3 the Aberrant Oculus. And then I'm going to play the land, play the Shadow Spear. I'm then going to tap 2, equipping the Shadow Spear to the Incubator.
It doesn't have arms to hold that with.
Then I'm going to activate Restless Cottage.
How do you activate it?
You make it a creature. It's going to become a creature and attack them now.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Hell's Moving Castle.
Go to combat, attack with a 5/5 trample lifelink and a 4/4 that when it attacks, exile, I guess, Grave Titan first from their graveyard and make a food. Because we know that they like bringing stuff back from their graveyard. So it was, both choices were viable, but Grave Titan seemed a lot scarier. They took all 9 of it, and we gained 5 and go to 24.
Dragon Bean says, can you steal their mocks next turn and give them some food?
I
Or is that a bad idea?
could. I don't think it's a bad idea. I will draw a card. What spell or ability is being... Oh my god, we got... Holy shit. Wait, what? Oh, this? Whenever this creature enters or attacks, target opponent sacks a creature or planeswalker of their choice, discards a card, and loses 3 life. Just discard sack Dark Confidant. Oh, but that's my only blocker. I sack Jean. Silly me. Okay. Is Oko dead? Yes. Actually, technically, no. Block here, block here. Oko lives and just goes to 2. Cool. Okay. We drew Emeritus of Ideation. Holy shit, man. Well,
I'm not a shit man. You're a shit man.
Very nice. I would like this very scary big flyer to become a 3/3. And then I'd like to play this very scary flyer that lets me draw 3 cards.
Did you sack Jean because he hear no evil?
Do I need the second land? Oh, okay. Well, I don't... Not this turn. So actually, I'm going to play Breeding Pool, right? I'm going to let it enter tapped. And then...
Lands for days.
Welcome to my life, Dragonbane. Welcome to my life. I'm going to go to combat. They said your go, dude. Do I attack here? I attack with Leovold for 3. How's that? Keep my 2 5/5s up. End my turn. So that even if they have removal for... Well, if they have removal for one of them, then Oko's dead. Let's put it that way. But I think I guess they just swing here. Just with one of the 3/3s. I will block with the life-linking one, so that if they have removal for it, I don't lose Emeritus. But otherwise, I also just gain 5 life, which is pretty sweet. But they're going to find a way to get it back from their graveyard this turn.
Oh, is this Oko's thing over here?
The elk? No, this is just a shapeshifter. Oh, God. Alright, so they will return it from their graveyard to the battlefield. They lose life equal to its mana value, which is 7. They can then exile a permanent from their graveyard at random and create a tap token that's a copy of it. And then if it's a land, repeat it. So I have to sack something, right? I get to draw a card again. Thank you. Mystic Confluence. Sick as hell. Alright, so resolves. I have to sack a creature or planeswalker.
Oh, so you can't even do the forest.
No, but it's fine.
Yeah.
I think Leovold can go away. That's totally fine. And I have to discard a card. Thank God for patented Geek for All hand lands, am I right?
Okay.
Alright, so Terra Sunder for 4 mana can exile Sin. But I don't... Do I not then have enough? I don't think I do. Grief. I reveal my hand and they choose a non-land card from it and make me discard it. Okay. Either one of my cards is still good for me, so you can take one.
This art looks very similar to the arts that I see on my Complex PTSD Facebook group I'm a part of.
Oh, yeah.
So I feel like this is probably pretty accurate.
For
probably
Grief?
pretty good.
Yeah. Alright, so they're taking a long time, but they did pick Mystic Confluence, but I do have a 4 mana removal spell now, so Badger Mole Cub, not needed right now. We're gonna, we're gonna Oko Sin here. We can, the Generous Ent is back in their graveyard again. But I think we want to exile Sin here. Right? Is that literally what I just said, I think? So we're gonna go like this. Kicker. Targeting Sin. Exiling it. They know I have the card. It was not a surprise. Then I will Oko. Make this 3-2 Menace into a 3-3 not Menace. And then I think... Oh, I have the mana to do it, right? Maybe we Shadow Spear here. Combat 6. I can exile 8 cards to make it become prepared. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, it's... Did I do one too many? Oh, it's got to be 8. 7, 8. Okay, we did it. It's prepared again. Go to blockers. Go to damage. Draw 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. Uro and 2 land. I could pay 2 to let that play out. I'll do that. I'll pay 2 life. I'm at 29. Who the hell cares? And I'll Shadow Spear back onto this to make it a 5-5 again. They do have a 6-6 flyer, so Oko is dead. But they're at 3. So they could kill Oko if they want, but they will die in the process. Their call, I guess. But basically we can Oko... If Oko lives... Oh wow, they look at the top 14 cards of their library... Put 1 into their hand and the rest in the bottom in a random order. You got it. So they get the best out of their top 14 cards. Could be pretty good.
If they swing with it, they die, though.
Yeah, I mean, unless they have... Like, there are a couple of ways out of it, right? If they have removal for Emeritus or something. Like, there are ways that they don't immediately die. But, and, I mean, hey, this is their best chance finding their best card out of their top 14. They play their own Restless Cottage. They have only 14 cards left in their library now. So it was only their bottom card that they did not see there. All right, so they're attacking me for 6. Sack a creature or planeswalker. So I sack Oko, right? Oko's dead anyway. And I discard a card. How about the land? Okay. And then I gain 5 life, but then take 3? I think this was just their, like, desperation attack at the end of the turn kind of thing. Or
yeah.
at the end of the game kind of thing. But I don't know what card they got. They do have 5 mana, 6 mana. So they could have gotten like Upheaval. Okay. It is cube. So you can't count anybody out. We don't know why they're attacking or what they're doing. But Oko was dead. Each opponent sacks a non-token creature of their choice. So the Emeritus was the only one I could have. But I now have Sword of Fire and Ice as well. I think I'm just going to go for this now and see... Oh, they go to 1. They would go to 1? I guess I try this then. They conceded. Okay.
Thank you. She said 4 was fine. Seasoned. Seasoned?
Uh-huh.
Salt Bay?
Either that or they seasoned their 4.
Yeah. That ain't gonna fix it, honey.
Nobody wants that. Seasoned or unseasoned.
Dragonbane says, good game. Think they got you...
Forgot.
I think they forgot you had the cottage.
I don't think that's true, only because they waited until I clicked on the cottage to concede. So I think they were hoping that I forgot that I had the cottage. And genuinely, I almost did. Yeah.
Or hoped you forgot. Exactly.
Yeah. It seems like that's the case for sure. All right, so we don't have a black, interestingly. So we don't get to Dark Confidant. And we have Cryptic Command and Mystic Confluence in hand. This is a bad hand, man.
It is.
It's bad. That sucks that I don't get to keep it. This is a bad hand. I have to. All right, this is somehow better. I will keep this, but I think I have to either ditch Emeritus or Dark Confidant to the bottom.
Dark Confidant.
Okay. Okay. I mean, I have the double blue right here.
That's what my gut told me.
Okay. I could consider on turn 1. I can't really... I could tear asunder on turn 2 if I needed to, but I don't think I will. So I think what I'll do is turn 1, I'll play the island so that I can consider without having to take 2 damage or pay 2 life or whatever. They have Ponder.
Huh. Nipple lady.
Yes. They look at the top 3, put them back in any order. They may shuffle, and they draw a card. They... doesn't look like shuffled, and they draw a card.
She's not a lady. She's a mer person.
Yeah. All right. This is an instant. Good. I will end my turn. Just want to make sure before I decided. I love how the water looks on this card.
Oh, yeah. It's pretty nice. Man.
They did a great job with the, like, kind of realism and I love the colors of it, too.
Yeah, I wish it was just a tad bit sharper.
Okay.
It's, like, a little too blurry, you know?
Ooh, Emeritus of Conflict for them. Okay. To get prepared, they have to cast a 3rd spell in a turn. Okay. I will consider. Surveil 1, draw a card. Mystic Confluence. Again, they really want me to have this card. I genuinely think I have to put this in my graveyard. It's 5 mana, and I need land. That is sort of it. That will work. I will take my turn. We drew a Restless Cottage as well, which also, it enters tapped, which is bad. I need Gene Pollinator out, so I'm going to go like this. I'm going to pay the 2 life. I'm going to play the Gene Pollinator. Okay. End the turn. I'm going to take some damage from this Emeritus for over a little while.
Thunderwing says Merlady, and then says Tips Hat Merlady.
Yeah, and I thought of it before you wrote the second part. When you wrote Merlady, I was like, Merlady? So yeah, there you go. You got it. Preordain. Look at this art, Amy. Scry 2, draw a card. Raw power wins battles, but those who choose the shape of the battlefield win the war.
Oh, I like that quote. That's pretty good.
It's a quote from the Pool of Knowledge's opening inscription. Oh, they have Flooded Strand.
What's the Pool of Knowledge?
It's a thing in Magic the Gathering.
Oh, okay.
Flooded Strand. Fun fact about Geek for All, and or just us in general here at Geek for All. Flooded Strand, the card that we have as an expedition.
Yes.
We opened it on camera on the channel.
We sure did.
That video does exist. It was
old as fuck.
It's very old. It's very old.
And you can tell.
Yes. Well, and we had an audience, which was really cool.
Yeah, that was cool.
And by an audience, I mean our friends were with us.
Right. People were in the home.
And were able to, like, pop the hell off, which was well deserved. I mean, a Flooded Strand expedition. God damn, what a cool thing to have opened.
It was very cool, yes.
I was super hyped. Okay. We drew a Llanowar Elves. Okay. I mean, I'm willing to make this work. Okay. So we could Mana Leak if we have to. Right? Because Gene, it's any untapped permanent? Yeah. We could tear asunder to exile an artifact or enchantment. What does this do? Return an instant or sorcery from your graveyard to your hand. They can get back Preordain or Ponder. I mean, of all the things, that's probably not that big of a deal.
Look at this otter, Marcus. He's so cool. He's playing a game, like water polo or something.
Something like that. It's Storm Chaser's talent, so yeah, something like that. No attacks, end my turn. I think we have time to get rid of this thing. So I'm not too worried about it. They would have to cast 3 spells this turn, but they could otherwise bolt the bird, right? So they're going to attack with both. All right, well, I will definitely attempt to block the otter with my Gene Pollinator. They Unholy Heat to hurt Llanowar Elves for 2. That is probably fine. Oh, but they Prowess trigger with the otter, so that's just going to happen regardless. I did not remember it had Prowess, so that is unfortunate. And Mana Leak doesn't stop that because they could just pay the 3. So we lose both of our creatures this turn. And now I can't Mana Leak the next thing that they play because they killed our other creature as well. That's what's known as a blowout. And that's super unfortunate. Because now they just... Okay, but all they did was put Lutri in their hand, so actually not a big deal. We got a 4th land. We've been just struggling to get just land here, which is really annoying. We do not... Oh, we do have the black.
It's like when you get a blowout in the rain.
Oh, yeah.
You just go right out into the rain and you're just like, what the fuck? Just spent... I don't know how much blowouts are anymore, but, you know... however much money it is. It's all washed away.
Alright, so they have a 5th land. Can they cast 3 spells?
$75? Does anybody know?
Alright, do I get rid of this Emeritus? I don't think I do. It's only 3 damage. I'll go to 11. I just, like, you know, I'm in a bit of trouble here.
Guilherme says, Joe, quick question.
Yes.
Will you be streaming your Marvel deck builds? I've been following Wizards marketing. I'm thinking about buying the Fantastic Four Commander set. What do you think?
Interesting question. I love Marvel. I'm a huge Marvel fan, if you can't tell from the gigantic
Poster behind
Wolverine and Spider-Man poster behind us. So, I mean, the same way that we do these, I will 100% be doing Marvel videos. No question.
Thunderwing says, that's just utterly rude.
It really is. It really, really is. And that's well done.
And people were sending hearts, so thank you guys.
Actually, those I saw 100s.
Oh, 100s, were they?
Mm-hmm.
I see. Wow.
All right, so I'm sorry, what did you say?
I said, well, good.
End of our turn. They are traumatic critiquing for full. You know, conveniently. I could counter that unless you pay 3 and then you don't get shit. Resolves. Perfect.
You made their otter take a leak.
Very nice. But yeah, they tried to traumatic critique and it did not work, which is very nice. Now, they get to get an instant or a sorcery from their graveyard to their hand.
Dragon Bean says, have they revealed Jeff, the land shark, as one of the cards, or no?
It's a good question. I'm almost certain. If they like money, they would have done that, but I don't know offhand. So I apologize.
And they certainly like money. There's not much else they like, but they certainly like money. Guillermo says, oh, that's interesting. Someday, show us your collection, your setup, or your decorations. That would be great.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, most of the stuff behind us that you see on these bookcases, that one, and I guess it's easier for me to move this way, and this one, are all, like, video games, and because we have our video game channel and stuff, too.
Right.
What's the best thing to do here?
When we get a new house that is not terrible, and we actually have our setup set up the way we want it to be,
Hell yeah.
truly, with, you know, all of the things that we actually need, and not using this table for our meals and hanging out with friends and our streaming setup and everything else that we do, working, and we have, like, dedicated spaces and things like that, then maybe we'll do something like that, Guillermo.
For sure.
He says, very cool.
Yeah.
But for right now, we're a hot mess.
Also, even if we're just talking about my Magic collection, right?
Yeah, I mean, that's insane. There's so much to that.
Yeah, and it's not all here because we don't have the space. My parents are housing, at this point, probably, no, it would have to be more than half. I was going to say half of it, but it's got to be, they have more than half of my collection.
Yeah, but probably not too much more than half at this point.
No, and as time goes on, it becomes closer to half.
Right.
Like it become, you know, because that all stays, and we've been gaining more and more here, so.
Right.
Yeah. But I can assure you,
So they have all the old stuff, we have all the new stuff.
over the last 10 years plus of us opening Magic product, every... Oh, okay, this is fine. Oh, we can't do that, right? Okay. This is so annoying, man.
Guillermo says, wow.
Alright, so we just lose now, right? There's nothing I can do about it. We had such mana issues, like, this was just a bad game in general, like, we're dead. exactly did.
Thank you, Jarred the Ninja.
Um,
Does that mean like you took a ninja and captured it in a jar?
that would be cool. That'd be very cool. Good, and congrats to them if they did.
Yeah, well, yes. That would be quite a feat.
So yeah, we someday I will have my full collection in one place, and I can like sort it properly to find out like what sets I have, like what cards from and stuff. I've got like, I can only imagine what the collection is actually worth. Like I know I have multiple old fetch lands. I used to like, they're not valuable anymore, but I had like a ton of Tarmogoyfs, including multiple original Future Sight Tarmogoyfs back when that card was actual money. But they're all back at my parents' house. So I don't really have access to it. Like I could take the time when I'm there one day to like go through the stuff if I really needed to, but yeah.
I mean, no, you couldn't. Like that would just take so long.
Well, if I was looking for a particular card, I mean, like if I like
yeah.
needed to turn one thing,
Yeah, but definitely not what Guillermo is really talking about.
No,
here.
not to like film a video or even to do what I was talking about and like sort through stuff or whatever.
Right.
No chance.
Even just to understand what it is you have.
No, I was for a while working with the TCG Player collection tracker when they had it in beta. I was working with that, and it's not a sponsor because it's been in beta for over a decade now. So I don't have good things to say about it for that reason. But being able to like go through and like put your cards into like a database so that you know everything that you have and like the approximate worth of them, it was really nice. It's just that that's a full-time job to be able to do that with the number of cards that I have. What I was going to say before is I can assure you as a fact that almost every single card that I've ever opened on this channel over the last 10 plus years, almost all of them, I would say 97 to 99%, I still own. And again, be aware that those big openings, when I say I'm opening them for Champion, those are for Champion, those are not mine.
No.
So just be aware that I'm not talking about those, but any, like I say, I've opened more pre-release kits than anybody else on this platform. That's true. It's 100% true. And that means that every one of those cards that I've opened in that pre-release, almost every one, I still have. Like every once in a while, I will like turn a card in because it's like bonkers expensive during pre-release weekend, but it's not gonna be 3 days later. Right. And so I'd rather play in the event kind of for free or turn it in for store credit to buy more product to open for all of you. Right. And so I'll do that instead.
But he doesn't do it frequently.
No, I've maybe done it 3 or 4 times. So yeah, and I don't trade, and that has nothing to do with like I'm just not interested. Like if I open a card, cool, I'm really happy that I have it. I don't play constructed, so like I don't need particular cards, particular singles. If there's a particular card that I want from a set, I could seek it out and buy it myself. I don't need to trade for it. And again, that's not Black Lotus. That's not throwing shade at folks that do trade. I'm literally just saying for me, that's not how I choose to collect Magic. All right, so they have 3 red mana. Up to 6 mana total on turn 3, 4, something like that.
Thunderwing says Nard the Ginger, LOL.
Oh, is that a thing?
I don't know what that's in reference to.
Me neither. Ooh, sneak attack. I have Sin. Oh, but it's not show and tell. It's just sneak attack. For 1 red mana, you can put a creature from your hand onto the battlefield that gains haste and sack it at the beginning of the next end step.
I want to tickle him too.
This guy?
Yeah.
He's hidden.
He's so cute.
It says, from a quote from the Ogre's Revenge, Korlog carefully prepared to try the new ambush strategy he'd heard about.
Yeah. Because he's a bush.
Because he is a bush. That is hilarious. Okay, well, what do I do here? I'm not up to 7 yet, right? But I'm close.
Steal the Lotus, give them food. Never mind, I forgot how Lotus works.
Yeah, they just sacked it, but still not a terrible idea. All right, so if I do this, I did have triple blue. I didn't. So hold on. Can I undo this? No, whatever. I'll pay 2 life. That's fine.
That was Dragon Bean that said that,
Okay.
as well as poor ninja. What did they do to deserve that? Exactly.
Mm-hmm. Gotta put them in that jar.
They were an assassin, Dragon Bean.
There you go. All right, so I'm gonna...
Guillerme says, that's really cool. I'll be looking forward to that video.
Me too.
All right.
Me too. I've wanted to make a video, like that for years. I have a
Yeah.
giant magic collection. Why wouldn't I want to show that off? But
One day, Guillerme, one day.
it's just like it genuinely probably won't be for a couple of years now.
Yeah.
Like that's upsetting to say.
Just
and
to
acknowledge.
realistically say, yeah.
All right, so counter target spell and draw a card, I guess, or return sneak attack to their hand. Return sneak attack to their hand. That's incredible. Counter target spell, return a permanent to its owner's hand. That's the permanent. Crucible of Worlds is the spell. Have fun. Uro. I can't play Sin yet, so we'll just plus up Oko, get a food. Go to combat. Attack for 3.
Thunderwing says, I'm just a fan of spoonerisms. Last player, Jard the Ninja. So Nard the Ginger. Okay.
So, like, Nard the Jinja, maybe? Like,
Yeah,
flipping around.
yeah, okay.
Okay, so I'm
got
going
it,
to
I
keep
got
up Mana Leak here and end my turn. Because they only have 3 mana, now 4, but they don't have any more red, right? Because this doesn't... They could pay 1 life to add mana of any color. Booster Tutor. Okay, that's fine. I'm okay with that. For 1 mana, I'm okay with that. Plus, they could pay the extra 3, but... So they're going to open a booster, a sealed magic booster pack, reveal all the cards, and put one of them into their hand. They are choosing which booster they want to open, I assume.
I love that guy screaming.
This art, like the store that it's depicting,
Yeah.
just from this angle, I see the old card shop that I used to go to in the town next to the town where we grew up. That's just what it looks like to me. That store was so cramped, and they had so many old magic packs that thanks to that store is how I started my pack collection.
Yeah.
Because they had so many old sets, like, open. They got Jace the Mind Sculptor.
Oh.
That seems legit, right? You just open packs and get a single pack and get Jace the Mind Sculptor every day.
Yeah.
Every day that
Who
stuff
doesn't?
happens. Yeah, exactly. All right, well, Overgrown Tomb. I will not be paying the 2 life on this one. So it enters tapped. I'm going to make the food into a 3/3. I'm then going to go to combat, go to attackers, and attack for 6. And then I will end my turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So next turn I have Sin, and I'm going to Mana Leak Jace the Mind Sculptor this turn. They don't have double blue. How are they playing this Jace the Mind Sculptor? Are they trying to... And they can't play Sneak Attack either. Well, I guess they can try with this. But this lets them only play creatures.
That's just a bottle opener.
They cycled Rogrin Triome. What's a bottle opener? This? Huh. Oh, yeah.
Right?
It's a Spire of Industry, so...
It's a bottle opener.
Untap another target artifact or target creature can't be blocked this turn? Do I care about this?
Or how about that, like, Phyrexian symbol that just looks like a pair of pliers? Remember that?
Yeah.
They had it on the deck boxes. And I was just like, there's just a pair of pliers on the deck box.
Oh, we just win now. They're tapped out, and we just drew Time Walk. And they're at 8. So, combat, attackers, swing, put them to 1, make them think that they can still survive, and then play Time Walk. Concession? No? Alright. I'm at 21. Let's start Confidant and draw 2 cards on our turn, huh? Or get 2 cards on our turn. It's a land! And a Sword of Fire and Ice.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's the concession. Okay.
Thank you, Professor Drizzy. The Fervent.
You got it. Okay. Wow. Do you know Oko's a good card? I mean, like, Oko's not why we won that game. Although, it was the thing that made us the creatures that we attacked and killed them with. So maybe. But, like, they also weren't doing much. And we did have a fair number of, like, disrupt your things with, like, counterspells and stuff. So. All right. let's see. We're getting close to 10 p.m., but I mean, we can easily finish this draft.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's talk while we're waiting. Guillerme just asked about Marvel. Not this Wednesday, but next Wednesday at 1 p.m. Eastern, right here on this channel, is the streamer event sponsored by Wizards of the Coast. Early access for Magic the Gathering Marvel's superheroes, not Avengers, superheroes. So be aware that all day we're going to be playing that new set. And it is actually Marvel superheroes.
Yes.
It is not through the Omen Paths anymore. It is actually the cards themselves. Well before anybody else gets to play them, the streamers will be playing them. We, the streamers, will be playing with them against...
We the streamers.
Oh, I was thinking of like we the people, but sure. We the streamers. We'll be playing with those cards against one another. We, as Geek for All, will only be playing sealed and or draft. There will be streamers who will be playing constructed, standard, whatever. I'm not a constructed guy, but whatever formats they're going to be playing, they can be playing those. So be aware of that. If that is something that you're interested in, you can go watch those streamers as well. Of course, we would love it if you'd leave our stuff on too, just because it would help us out quite a bit. But we understand if people are like, but we want to see that instead. Totally not a problem at all. I'm going to attack for 3 because they have an 0-3 out. And then, but we'll be doing that all day. So if you're busy at 1 p.m. Eastern and you're not available until 5 p.m. Eastern, we'll still be here. If you're not available until 9 p.m. Eastern, we'll still be here. If you're not available until like 11 p.m. Eastern, you might be cutting it to around the time that we might be stopping. We usually, in the recent past, have streamed for maybe like 9 or 10 hours.
Right.
So if you figure from 1 p.m. to maybe 10 p.m. or so, that's going to be around the time that we're going to be doing it. So it's going to be for many, many hours. You do you in terms of what you're interested in trying to go for. You obviously don't have to be here for the whole time because you don't have to be here at all. That's not how this works. But I'm just saying, like, in other words, you don't have to be here for the whole stream. If you show up an hour before we end, we're still going to be super happy to see you.
Yeah.
And it will be as much gameplay as we can possibly fit in. I'm sure that we will be talking about how the cards look because we will have had an opportunity to open a lot of them the day before. That video you will see next Thursday. Again, that's not this week, it's next week. So be aware of that. You will see another one of these streams before that big stream happens, the streamer event happens, and before that big opening video comes out as well. So just be aware of that. So what is this thing?
Eating something.
Whenever this creature attacks, discard a card if you do draw a card or exile a card from a graveyard. So I'm just going to Oko this into a 3/3. I'm then going to Leovold. But I want to... Oh, I just did Oko. Yeah, okay. So I'm going to Gene Pollinator for a black. And then tapping this land as well. Oh, wait. No, that's very silly. Tap Oko. Submit. I forgot. And then pay the other 2. There is Leovold, and I can attack for 2 in the air and 3 on the ground. Because if they want to trade, you can absolutely trade. You can absolutely trade.
Can you, click on the... Alright, Guillerme says, okay. I'm a Marvel fan, especially of the X-Men. I was disappointed that they didn't make an X-Men game. But anyway, maybe in the future.
Yeah, I think they have to, especially because there are X-Men represented in these cards, but they did not go hard into the X-Men with these for Marvel superheroes, so I suspect they would have to. We also know that they have to make a lot more Marvel sets for multiple reasons. 1, we know that they signed that deal. But 2, they are releasing 1 Infinity Stone with every set, and they've only made 2 sets, so they've only had 2 Infinity Stones, and we know that there are 6. So there will be at least 4 main set releases still to come, I imagine, as well as any of the secret layers and stuff, right? We have the Marvel, the like individual superhero secret layers. Oh, exile all creatures and incubate X. Okay, we drew Badger Mole Cub and we still have Dark Confidant. Okay, let's Oko and make a food. Let's Badger Mole Cub and make this into a 1/1. Go to combat for 1. Why not?
Cool.
Yeah, and we can make 3/3 more 3/3s out of our food. So
That Bowl Island is bonking him on the head.
now they can make a 6/6 for 2 mana. Just putting that out there.
Okay.
Touch the spirit realm to exile an artifact or creature. So I assume it's Badger Mole Cub. That's fine. I don't mind that at all. Like, at all. It's like the least impactful thing you could have gotten rid of. But now they have a 6/6. And they can attack Oko this turn with it.
That's impactful.
Yeah. And obviously we don't want to target this with Oko, the 6/6 with Oko, because it'll just become a 9/9. I'm going to take my turn. We drew Llanowar Elves, and we have Dark Confidant, but notably, we don't have a way of activating Dark Confidant. If we plus up Oko, he only goes to 6, but we do have this 1/1 land that we could block with to chump block. So I think what we do is we plus 1, we make this into a 3/3, we go to combat, we attack for 3. Because they're not going to be able to keep doing that forever. I'm then going to play a Llanowar Elves as well. And we wait. I can easily chump block this 6/6 with my creature, my island. I mean, they have 4 cards in hand. We have 1, and we can't cast it. So, landfall, they get a food and a treasure? Or a treasure. Gotcha. Okay. I assume it's food so that they can start gaining life to get back up. Okay. Oh, yeah. Sorry.
Dragon Bean says, "Oh, Shark Oko combo."
We had it, but then they sunfalled, so it went away.
Guillerme says, "My favorite hero is Nightcrawler." Oh, you're in good company here, Guillerme.
You sure are.
That's also Marcus's favorite.
That's right.
We both love Nightcrawler.
Nightcrawler's great. Shout out to Alan Cumming. I'm very much looking forward to seeing him return
Yes.
to play Nightcrawler in the movie coming out soon. Doomfall? Doom something? I don't remember.
Some kind of doom.
Yeah. Doom.
Yes.
I will not be attacking because they have a 6/6. But now I have Dark Confidant out. I'm getting 2 cards a turn. They're going down to 4, but of course we know that they can then go back up to 7 because they get food anytime a land enters. So they get another... Oh, they get treasure this time. Interesting. What could you possibly need more mana for? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I mean, obviously, it's cube. You can absolutely have stuff that's 7 or more mana, but 8. And then this one they make. Okay.
So Guillerme says, "I've been a fan of his since I was a kid. I'll try to join the live stream."
We would love to have you, and
Yeah.
again, I'm looking forward to seeing people's reactions to finally getting to see some Marvel Magic cards on Arena. Should be really cool.
Yes.
Ooh, Nissa. There she is. She can destroy an artifact or enchantment. No, she's gonna make a 7/7, an 8/8. She's gonna make an 8/8.
Jesus.
Oh God.
He says, "Imagine Magneto as the commander. That would be awesome."
Yeah, for sure.
Love Magneto.
Right? Amy does love Magneto. I also enjoy Magneto, but not... I don't love Magneto like Amy loves Magneto.
No one does.
All right, Deck. How am I supposed to win this game if this is what you're giving me? Are you kidding? Come on now. That's insane. All right, now we can use Oko profitably. With power 3 or less specifically. So we're going to Oko this. It's a 3/3, not an 8/8. Okay, then we can...
Dragon Bean says, "Is it still an artifact or is it a full creature now?"
Which one? This is still an artifact. If you mean the Phyrexian, yes.
Jayana says, "Yes, Nightcrawler all the way."
See, there you go.
Lots of people love Nightcrawler.
All right. Come on, man.
Ren in 6.
How many mythics are you dropping when I'm drawing 2 land a turn? 1 damage to any targets in Outdoor Confidant's just dead, so I don't get 2 cards next turn. But they were so impactful last time.
Yep. Well, maybe they'll be good now.
Maybe.
Thunderwing says, Michael Fassbender as Magneto was awesome, in my opinion.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay.
All right, so we're going to do this. Trade Z's. And Chump Block, of course. Oh, my bad. Pass to damage. Okay. Time Walk. So 3 mythics while I have 2 lands. Got it. That was I had asked before, how many mythics did they get to play while I draw 2 lands in a row?
Yep.
The answer was 3.
The answer was 3.
Although, they did just draw another card. So they do still have a chance to play a 4th mythic. They deal 1 damage to any target, kill my last creature. They can kill me. I'm at exactly 18. They could waste their time and kill Oko, but they could also kill me instead. They did have another mythic!
Wow.
They did it! 4 mythics! And they could distribute 4+1/+1 counters, but they have me dead on board. I guess they technically don't know what this card is, right? So they could be afraid of the patented Geek for All Handland. They should be. You should be, opponent. You should be so scared.
Yeah.
You did waste it. Why? Oh, I guess because I could have eaten the food and then you wouldn't have been able to kill Oko? Okay. Alright, well, I mean, there's nothing else that I can do besides gain the life here. And we drew not a land! I get to surveil 1 and draw a card. It's Time Walk!
Yes.
That's so stupid. It will do nothing.
Oh.
It will do I mean, not that it'll do nothing. I'll just draw an extra card. It's literally 2 mana, draw a card.
Oh.
And untap my 3, whatever. Doesn't matter. I'll also Time Walk. Do I play the land? I'll play the land. They can be in on the joke. Yeah! Suck it, opponent. Woo! Concede.
Thank you, Javi M. Dauntless Drafter.
Amazing. And at 10:03, we lose our 3rd game. That is incredible. You couldn't have written it any better.
It's great.
We went 3-3. So we
Okay.
get back 1,000 gems and 2 packs. I will take them. It's D&D Adventures in the Forgotten Realms and Kamigawa Neon Dynasty, along with 1,000 gems.
Okay.
We got more stuff in the Mastery Pass, more orbs.
Guillerme says, yes, Michael Fassbender is the best, in my opinion. Oh, wow. Okay.
I cannot agree that he's the best because Ian McKellen exists,
Right.
but I do think he's very good.
Right.
I don't think you're wrong that he's very good, but he's not Ian McKellen. and really, who is? I mean, Sir Ian McKellen.
Dragon Bean says, what a mythical turn for the enemy.
It very much was. Yeah, it very much was. All right, I think I'm going to have to pick one of the charms. It's got to be Quandrix Charm, right? It's got to be Quandrix Charm.
Yeah.
Look at it. It's so cool.
Yeah, I wore Quandrix colors today.
It's true.
I've got my green pants and my blue dress and my blue geometric jewelry.
All about the Quandrix.
Yeah, so I could pretend to be Quandrix for my husband's sake.
Thank you. That's very kind.
Because he likes that.
I do. And in fact...
I don't, but he likes that.
Well, so as it... the condescending patting can stop. But I will ask you...
He likes math.
I do. I do like math. But I do actually have 2 orbs. So I got the Quandrix Charm. Would you like the Witherbloom Charm?
Oh.
Or the Lorehold Charm? Obviously, you're your own person. You could also have Prismari or Silverquill. I just know that these 2 are the ones that you prefer. So.
Right. I'm going to go with Lorehold, please.
You got it. It's really cool.
It's very cool.
All right, so we get the card style for the Lorehold Charm.
Yes.
Look at that. Because today is the day that we currently are stopping playing Secrets of Strixhaven. Obviously, it will still be the predominant set until Magic the Gathering Marvel Superheroes comes out in like 3 weeks on Arena. It's the Tuesday after pre-release for folks that are unaware. Let's just open 10 packs. We can do 10 more at another date or another time. Maybe next week and then the week after. That would kind of make sense. Holy shit. 3 mythics.
Wow.
Okay. Cool. We'll come back for those. Let's scroll to the end. Make sure we don't have any new ones. We do have a first in Seize the Spoils, which feels like a lie. I think I say that literally every time because I think it happens literally every time. And it's a lie every time. Molten Note. That one, it is definitely possible that it's our first.
Yeah, I think so.
I do not remember this card at all.
Me neither.
End of the Hunt. Also another one that I have not seen a lot of, if any. That's good. That was good. Or do I have to be the... and then Feed the Swarm. This is not our first one of these, for sure, because we've talked about this card before.
I love that art. It's so... it's just amazing.
Yeah, it is. Duty Beyond Death. This is not saying it's our first, but it's saying it's from the bonus sheet, which it is. Look, Amy.
I love her so much.
She's gorgeous.
I know.
Just gorgeous. Disdainful Stroke from the bonus sheet. It says it's our first. It's lying to you. Repel Calamity. Definitely not our first.
Not even close.
Definitely not our first. Deduce either.
Nope.
It may be our first primary research.
Okay.
It may well be.
Yeah.
It is not our first bulk up.
No.
It is lying. But, and an uncommon wild card. Let's check out our rares and mythics. First, Pyretic Ritual.
Love that.
Which is a first, it says, and I would believe this one. I would. Alone we are but the heat, the air, and the kindling. Together we are the ever-spreading flame.
Hot.
A quote by the Sisters of Flame.
Get it? Hot. But they're sisters, so never mind.
That is, thank you, yeah.
Thunderwing says, but are they your first in that copy?
So actually, no, they're not. In this set, these Mystical Archive cards are only in one art, and I know for a fact at least with the Mystical Archive cards, if I said that it's not our first in this art from this set.
Right.
But that is a good point. If we have them from other sets, it could still be saying it's the first, but I would not remember well enough what we have from other sets. I know for a fact from this set, this is not our first, but I'm relatively certain this is our first.
I think so,
of this one.
yeah.
So it's weird the way that they, have that.
I think I think it just randomly picks things to call first, even though it's a lie.
I don't know, because if you look, right, it does show bonus sheet on the top of this one.
Oh, yeah.
So because it's got a thing at the top, right, maybe it just thinks like, oh, we got to put a thing there and it's first, but they did bonus sheet for this one. So I don't fully understand, but it's fine. Doesn't really matter. We don't have to, go into it. We can just open cards.
Yep.
This rare is Nita, Forum Conciliator. Not our first one of her. It's an interesting card. I don't love this one. I used it once and I didn't love it, and I feel like anytime it was used against us, it was not to great effect. Maybe once, maybe. Huh. Suspend Aggression.
Oh.
I love these colors, man. So cool. And it says it's a first. Okay. Antiquities on the Loose. So this is a very good card. One of the best cards in the set is this card.
Okay.
Cauldron of Essence. Another interesting rare from the set for sure. Witherbloom.
Yeah.
Obviously. Down to our last 8, but our last 5 rares. Stirring Hope Singer.
Oh.
For Silver Quill, because it's got repartee. This is a cool card. And apparently our first. So the other thing is sometimes they tell you it's your first because it's your first that you've opened in a pack, even if you've drafted one. So even if we've gotten this in a draft, it would still say first here and still technically not be lying just based on the rules of the set. But again, these cards, it's from us opening them that I've seen them before. So a rare wild card. Okay. A Molten Core Maestro. This is another one that I know we've picked in draft or sealed or something and used, but I don't know if we've actually opened, so there you go. Cauldron of Essence again. Okay. And our last rare is Aziza Mage Tower Captain. Which means we have 3 mythics, everybody. Let's see what we get. First, Jeska's Will.
Ooh.
Very nice. If you control a commander as you cast the spell, you can choose both options instead of choosing one. You can add a red mana for each card in target opponent's hand, and or you can exile the top 3 cards of your library and you may play them this turn.
Wow. Okay.
Next is Berserk.
Oh, that art, though.
Very cool. He's going to bring those axes down on your head. It is 1 green mana for an instant. This is from Alpha, if I recall correctly, right? The first printing of Berserk?
He's got some pretty nutso underarm hair.
That's very gross. For 1 green mana, cast this spell only before the combat damage step at instant speed. Target creature gains trample and gets +X/+0 until end of turn, where X is that creature's power. At the beginning of your next end step, destroy that creature if it attacked this turn. So you can basically double your creature's power and give it trample.
Pit beards.
Gross. Glowing pit beards.
Yeah.
Really gross. And our last mythic today is a wild. I knew it. I was like, I'm not going to drag this out because it's going to be a wild card and then I'm going to look like an ass. Anyway, it was a mythic rare wild card. Hooray! We did it, everybody.
Yes.
Like I said, not this Wednesday, next Wednesday will be the streamer event. So between now and then, we will be back for another Magic Monday stream next Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern, right here on this channel, playing more Powered Cube Draft. As a reminder, by the way, the next time that we'll be live in general will actually be this Friday. Because if you're unaware, we have 2 other channels. Linked down in the description box below, we have Video Games for All.
And Gluten Free for All.
You can check those, like I said, linked down below. On Video Games for All this Friday at 8 p.m. Eastern, we will be live continuing our playthrough of Donkey Kong Country #1. We played a fair... I think we got, 21% of the way through it last week on our first stream in 2 hours?
Yeah, which is great.
It was great, and it was fun. A lot of fun was had chatting with all of you. Amy got to see the game for the first time ever, and of course, as I progress through the game, Amy will be seeing each level as we, each new level for the first time ever. So if you're interested in checking that out, come join us. We'd love to have you.
Yes.
Like I said, 8 p.m. Eastern over on Video Games for All. Also in those links down below, please don't forget that we have our 2 Instagram accounts in Geek for All.
And Gluten Free for All.
You can go follow us over there. We'd really appreciate that. Also linked down below, like I said. We've got our community Discord down there. So you can go check that out. Many of the folks, if not all of the folks that you have been hearing from here in chat tonight will also be over there. So if you want to chat with us and or our community here.
Right, your fellow chatters.
Yes, your fellow geeks, if you will, because we are Geek for All. You can go do that. We'd love to have you, totally free of charge. What is not... Sorry.
And the other thing you could do is you could boost it.
Yeah.
Because according to Jayanna, if enough people do that, something cool will happen.
Yeah.
And I don't know what.
We can get cool stuff.
I'd love to find out.
Yeah. Because it's got 1 boost in there. That boost stays, and anybody else that boosts it, it keeps going. So, yes, thank you, Jayanna, for starting that ball rolling. We appreciate it. And for any of you that continue it, thank you in advance, but also we'll thank you at the time for sure. If you're interested, speaking of spending money, if you're interested, you can also, if you have the means, we would appreciate if you consider supporting us on Patreon. That is also linked down below in the description. And as a final reminder, if you haven't done so already, please don't forget, while you are here or on either of our other 2 channels, to subscribe and ring that bell so you get notifications whenever any of our videos come out and or whenever we go live. So that when we are live next Wednesday at 1 p.m. Eastern here on this channel, you don't have to have memorized that. Sometimes people lose track of things. That's totally fine. You'll get that notification as soon as we go live. You'll be able to see us play Marvel's Superheroes, Magic the Gathering Marvel Superheroes. And we will be sponsored by Wizards of the Coast on that day for that. And I'm really looking forward to it. I'm sure you are as well.
Yes.
And I hope you all are too, because it's going to be, it can only be fun, right? Even if we get stomped into the ground, we'll be getting stomped into the ground by really cool cards.
Yeah.
And so, what could be more fun, I ask you? Maybe the answer. Yeah. Well, maybe the answer is seeing all the cool cards that we open on the Thursday video that comes out next week as well. Not this Thursday, next Thursday.
Good segue.
But thank you. But that'll be after the streamer event. And for that video, we will be sponsored by Champion Card Collector in Poughkeepsie, New York. Shoutouts to them. They are the best.
Yes.
But otherwise, between now and the next time that we see you all, whenever that happens to be, please continue to stay safe and happy and healthy. That is to you and yours, and it is super important. And for now, from us here at the Geek for All family of channels, I have been Joe.
And I'm Mimi.
And as we always say, in whichever video or stream of ours you watch next, we will see you all next time. Thanks, everybody.